be right back for a short Q&A. I'm Erin Lucas. Hello. How you guys doing? Oh, thank you, honey. I like Marina's. I'm a little worried about how she's going to get on the stool in that skirt. I'm kind of tricky. Yeah.
She can sit right next to me.
She's been a busy, busy girl. Just finished her headline tour, sold out 2 shows in New York. Strapped with Coldplay, too. And I hear mere rumors she might be doing another U.S. tour in the fall. Yeah. Just a rumor, man. Thank you. These are my Marina socks. Oh.
I like them.
Hello, darling. Step into my office. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So let's talk about fashion.
Can I take these out? It sounds a bit weird in my ears.
You're hearing yourself right now?
Yeah, it just sounds weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Goodbye.
Oh my God, her nails have. What is that? Little hearts on them.
Yes.
They look like little cupcakes.
Yeah, some bows, stars.
Just want to eat them.
Yeah.
So tell me about Electra Heart, the whole inspiration behind the new album.
Well, I based it around. Well, I made up basically a fictional character in order to make an album about love that kind of wasn't an album about love. As in, I don't know, I don't really connect to happy songs or like major chords very much. They have to be like doomsday chords. So I kind of wanted to create like a humorous but dark album about love.
What about your different characters on the album? Tell me a little bit about each of them.
Well, it's not. I guess it's more like character types, but it's about Electra Heart, who is a fantasy character. Oh my God, someone's alarm is going off. Are you just waking up now? Did someone wheel you here? Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah.
Wait.
I like your dress, by the way. Isn't it lovely? Isn't she pretty?
Thank you. You need glasses, but I'll take it.
Oh, you're so sweet. All right.
Okay. Start from the beginning. You got some really great questions from your fans, by the way. One that I really loved, I got to flip through, is an Oscar Wilde quote. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask and he'll tell you the truth. Does that resonate with you about your songwriting and all?
Yeah, I actually probably Googled that quote about 4 a.m. once. Well, actually, fans are quite good in that they kind of like direct me to pages on the internet that they think I'll be interested in. But yes, I think a lot of artists use, they use lies in order to kind of enable themselves to write about their truth or, whatever is true to them in their life, whatever's happened to them.
Wait, what do you mean they talk about lies to tell their
Like,
truths?
you use lies in order to reveal the truth. So, for example, with Electra Heart, on the surface, it's like I'm using a fake character and kind of, I'm completely different to what I was on the first album, what kind of people associate me with. But in reality, lyrically, I'm probably a lot more open on this album.
Yeah.
Because it's comforting in a way to write through a character. Because you don't feel like so exposed.
Yeah. But are any of the songs based on personal experiences?
Pretty much all of them. Especially Bubblegum Bitch.
That sounds like there's a good story behind there.
Yeah. These are pissing me off.
Here, let's take that out. You're hooked in.
Yeah, forever.
Yeah.
It's just like, I was just pulling the wire out and it's never ending. Gone. Okay, now we can really chat.
All right.
Those were like 700 quid.
Sorry.
Anyway.
So wait, tell me about the Bubblegum Bitch story. I feel like there's a little...
Oh, it's a silly song. It's just like... Yeah, there's nothing to say about it, but...
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see another question. Next card. I want to talk more about your fashion and how it inspires this whole persona that you put on stage. How do you use fashion to tell your story?
Well, I use clothes as a prop quite a lot. I love fashion, but it's kind of like I use it as a way to like build the scene. So, for example, with the Lonely Hearts Club tour, it's based on kind of motel culture fused with very kind of like 60s girly coquettish nature. So I have a lot of like pink, like granny nightgowns.
Sexy.
And rubber dresses, like PVC ones. They're horrendous, actually. But they're like it with, you know, they fit in with the theme. So yeah, I suppose it just adds another dimension to the song or to like the performance, whatever you're trying to.
Yeah,
do.
definitely. Creates a character,
Yeah.
if you will. Cool.
Yeah.
Very nice. Would you say you're a heartbreaker?
You know what? I was. Okay, so so this whole Electra Harp thing, it's the reason why I've never written about love before, or why I kind of had such a resistance against it, was because I hadn't really felt like proper pain, and I'd never really been rejected in the sense that I was like in love with someone who wasn't in love with me, and anyone who's experienced that knows it's like the most horrific thing, and I just don't like it. I'm like, no. So I have, you know, I'm sure I have been a heartbreaker. I think everyone is, hopefully once in their life. But yeah, but with this experience, it was completely the opposite, which is why all the songs are kind of geared towards making out that like I'm someone who's powerful in love and who doesn't get hurt. So
Why do you think that you enjoyed the rejection?
I didn't enjoy it.
Oh, you didn't enjoy it? I
I'm
thought you
like,
said you liked it.
No, I didn't at all.
Oh. I was going to say, I don't think anybody really does.
No one likes rejection.
No, but it's a good to get all your energy out in writing your songs.
Yeah, and also I think you kind of you mess with other people again. Like, you know, you treat other people differently once it's happened to you.
Yeah.
So,
what's different now for your? I mean, you've been so busy touring and playing. Like, take us back when you were a kid to now. What's the biggest difference?
what, like before I started being a singer, or like?
Yeah, just, you know, all the success that you've gained, and you're so busy and so successful.
I think, I don't know, I feel, even though my life is completely different on a day-to-day basis, I feel a lot more stable in that I'm doing what I feel I was supposed to do. Whereas before, like when I was 19, I was kind of just like floating around London hoping that somebody would notice me. Which is, you know, weird. So, yeah, so my life is very different now.
Another fan question, she wanted to know from New York, hey there, Claire7, what happened the day you turned 17?
Oh, that would be spoiling all the fun. I can't
Just give us a
reveal.
tease.
No, it's not really YouTube material. You know? Therapy session. Weird. But thank you, Claire. Is it Claire?
Sorry, Claire.
Yeah.
Another fan detected in your song Fear and Loathing a Morse code that says stranger.
Yeah. I didn't know about that, actually. Oh. But it's
That's
really
kind of creepy.
But it's really fitting. So a few fans have mentioned that. But actually, the Morse code was taken from a sound bite site called freesoundscape.com, I think. And you just nick sounds from there. So like for Mowgli's Road on the first album, we got all the jungle noises, like the wind-up dolls. Yeah, so we obviously didn't know that I was saying stranger.
Yeah. Who knew?
Yeah.
What's your most embarrassing moment on stage?
Well, I haven't had a super embarrassing one yet. Actually, last night my laundry tag was hanging out of my prom dress. Great. That's what happens when you don't have a PA on the road. You know, you do all the stuff yourself, sometimes you forget. That wasn't too embarrassing, but I'm always really paranoid that something is see-through, and that I'm suddenly like totally naked for everybody. That's happened so many times. My manager's at the back of the room, and like on my first Coldplay gig, he was like, "Why were you sitting down the whole time?" I was like, "I was scared that my dress was see-through." It's like a white satin thing. So that's probably the most embarrassing.
How is opening for Coldplay?
Really amazing, actually. Especially the audiences in America have been really responsive. So
Yeah. Do you prefer? I love it. Do you prefer one venue over another? Do you like large festivals or playing more smaller, intimate like this?
a bit of both.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice. I do really enjoy kind of large gigs, and I think if I get to the point myself where I'm in arenas, then for me that will be a dream because I can put on the kind of show that I've always wanted to. But equally, I like doing acoustic sessions, which usually require, intimate surroundings. So
Yeah. About the Lonely Hearts Club tour, how did you sort of take this look and then apply it to the stage and the feel of the show and the performance?
Well, I suppose it's quite gradual in a way because even though, I kind of, when I think of pop stars and like pop culture in general in the 90s, someone would come back with an album and they just have like this brand new look. So if that's created for someone, that happens relatively quickly. But for me, because I was doing it myself, it took about 6 months to really get together and know what I wanted to say with my image. And so that was kind of the same with the live show. It just built up slowly. But I knew that I wanted it to have, a touch of a wedding vibe / divorce, and also like a honeymoon suite setting. So I have like the chaise lounge, like a fuzzy TV, kind of a little bit motel-esque.
Spot on.
Thank you.
If you could no longer be a singer, God forbid, for everyone, what would you do? What would you want to do and why?
I'm quite interested in advertising. No, I really am. I'm interested in the psychology behind it. So, I've actually always been interested in it since I was, early teens. I love fashion as well. I think I'm too lazy to become a fashion designer. All that studying, blah, 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 I just can't be arsed. So, straight into advertising. I don't know. I think something creative still. I do very much enjoy the fashion world, so.
Yeah. Well, I enjoy your fashion world too.
Thank you.
What's your biggest fear?
I don't think of it too often because I think if you give time to like certain thoughts, they come true. But my biggest fear is not kind of completing my goals in this career and not getting to where I want to. But I think that's also kind of what fuels me every day. What fuels everybody.
Yeah.
I think fear is quite useful.
Yeah. Mine is having a toilet seat mark on my back of my legs when I'm in a bathing suit.
That is hideous. I've never even thought
I'm
of that
not a
before.
singer, but yeah.
Right?
God forbid.
Yeah.
What is the most ridiculous rumor you've ever heard about yourself?
Is this like family? Like, do I have to be kind of polite? Or is it?
Nah.
Okay, when I was in high school, in year 8, which is when you're 13, some vicious bitch from year 11 was saying that I had given someone a blowjob. And I hadn't. You can tell I'm not fully famous yet because the bad rumours haven't started coming in. That's the worst ever.
We're setting the record straight here. Yeah. Right now, you vicious bitch. Got lots of random questions for today. Okay. Another one from Paris. What is on your iPod right now?
The Neighbourhood. I really like. Kitty Pryde. I I'm a little bit late on this, but I've just downloaded the LaRue album from like 3 years ago. And I also just bought the Florence album. I'm always kind of, you know, I don't know. I take a lot of convincing. Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes, you know, I'm not really someone who like buys loads of albums every week. So, you know, after they've released like 5 singles, I'm like, yeah, I'll buy your album. What else? Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, Grimes I really like as well.
She's cute.
Yeah, she's really cute.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a repeat offender. I just always listen to new stuff over and over and then get really sick of it.
Yeah.
A little ADD. So it's good that you're patient.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not that good. Okay, you've never collaborated with other artists. Why not? And if you were to, any dream team?
Yeah, it's weird because I get asked about it quite a lot. I just don't know. I think in you know, with major labels, I think it's quite an attractive idea because, you know, if you work with an artist who's already established, then you can kind of get your name out there. But it's just never really worked out for me. I've been offered a few things, but they've never really, I don't know, appealed. I think in my mind, I'm really romantic about it, and I think, oh, you know, that when I collaborate with someone, I'll like get on with them really well, and you know, I'll probably just meet them at like the bus stop or something. so far that hasn't happened. But I think my dream collaboration would be probably Brody Dahl from the Distillers, because I just know she probably never would. I mean, she's from a punk band. If she hears Prima Donna, she's probably going to be sick, so... but yeah, she's my dream, I think. And
Nice.
I like Fiona Apple a lot as well. But she's never collaborated, has she? Don't think so.
She
See?
also likes minor key.
Pure. Everyone's like, Fiona Apple, pure artist. And then it's like, Pitbull comes on, he's like, hey, Fiona!
Okay, keep going. Have you started working on your 3rd album yet?
I have written one song, but at the moment it's all like titles. I don't know. I guess you're always kind of working on it. I'm always thinking of stuff, but I haven't really started properly.
So what's next on the plate for you then?
I'm recording How to Be a Heartbreaker video soon. In like 2 weeks. What else? Oh yeah, finishing up the Lonely Hearts Club tour on the East Coast. And then I start with Coldplay in September, and then October to December is like flat out touring. So
Busy lady.
I know. Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
Thank you.
My girl crush.
Aww. You're so cute.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody, and hanging out. Yeah.
Love you. Thank you so much for coming.